Number 5. We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof. Now, I want to note quickly the punctuation in this. I think this is important, something that just occurred to me. When it says by prophecy and by the laying on of hands by those who are in authority, we can't forget that there is a comma after the word authority. So it's not those who are in authority to preach the gospel. It's not that we are being called by those who have authority to preach the gospel. It's man must be called of God to preach the gospel and administer the ordinances. So we do not have authority to preach or administer the ordinances unless we are first called of God. And how are we called of God? We are called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands by those who are in authority to call people to the ministry. Because of the commas. That's what this really is saying. It's not saying that just everybody's called of God by those who have authority to preach. It is saying that in order to have the authority even to preach, you have to be called of God by those who have authority to call you to preach.